take my wife further down, park her over there. I said, how do you cook the popcorn? He showed me. Where do you get your sand? How do you cook it? How does it pop? How do you sell it? What is the mechanics of the economics of this? How much really goes to you? How much goes to the guy who sells you the popcorn? Finally, he told me the whole story. And then he and I sat down under his popcorn thela, under a tree, and relaxed. We spent at least 15 minutes together. Hey, साहब जी, आप तो इतने बड़े आदमी, आप मेरे से क्यों पूछ रहे हो? Who are you? What do you want from me? He was so scared. I just wanted to know what it feels like doing his job rather than driving in a car and going. So why do you want to do a thing like that? Because it's something that you really want. It's something that's in your subconscious. It's something that's different. But you never bring that out, you know. You don't have the courage and ability to stand out and say, I want to do it. It's the same thing with a camera. A camera is a very challenging instrument. It freezes the moment and gives you the ability to revisit it anytime. That being the case, why do you take a picture? Majority of people over here take a picture because they want to document that moment. Very few think, what are they doing before taking a picture? I have taken more than 60,000 slides on landscape. And I can tell you that human beings actually take the picture before they touch the camera. There's something that they see that's visually in their mind, and then it's the mind that creates the picture through the camera. So you become an artist not when you click the camera. You become an artist when you notice something that's different than the ordinary. Finding the unique things in a picture is the ability of becoming a good photographer. When you develop that sense, you then create your own finish and you create your own character, your own thumbnail, and then you see your pattern. Why is it that all women like pink? Why is it that all boys like blue? Because when they are small, they are exposed to pink. When they are small, they are exposed to yellow. All boys are exposed to blue. Majority of this happens right from your childhood. So how you develop into this and how you again vitalize your senses depends on you and what you want out of it. As I said, you see many things, but you only see what you want to see. For example, all of you have come in this room. Very few people will remember that there are 3 windows over there and 1 door here. Majority of us will think there's a window there and the door is here. But very few will remember that there are 3 windows there because we don't want to see that. Yeah, our observation skills are there. We can observe the moon, we can observe the sun, we can observe the clouds. We know it's going to rain. We don't know what's in front of us because we don't try to observe it. Photography creates that sense in you to be able to rediscover yourself, to speak to yourself, to be able to really know what you want. Life is beautiful. I've been all over the world and I have lived with tribes in Africa. I have been to Alaska. I have been to Chernobyl, which is the nuclear disaster area. I have been teaching for the last 13 years in a country where I don't know the language, but I have been pretty successful, and I have a lot of aspiring students who want to become something, because all I do right now is to open doors and windows in your mind and make you all think that something is very different in this world than what you do for yourself, and that is 8 hours of sleep. If you can give 10 minutes to yourself to find your happiness in a day, your life will change. Only 10 minutes to yourself. A lot of people end that in a glass of whiskey. A A lot of people end that in a smoke out of the building. But at the end, those 10 minutes, other than a glass of whiskey and a cigarette, if properly channelized, energy properly focused, can completely change the way you live, the way you think, and you will see how positive you become in your energy. And to sum it up, all I can say is that life is beautiful. Enjoy every day and enjoy every moment. Don't think of what you don't have. Think of what best you can do with what you have. And that's my closing to this speech. Thank you.
Explain something about this book also.
This probably I think Harsh will be able to speak much about this book than me.
Well, this is my 5th book. I have taken out 4 more books before. And this is a book compiling of pictures that I've shot around the world. It comes with a DVD, and I definitely can pass it around. You all can have a look. It's a very, very high, the production of this book is of very high quality. It covers different parts of nature, different cities around the world, and I'd like you to enjoy it.
Anyway, when we became friends, I became curious about to know about him. So anybody want to know about Professor Chadha, you can just type in the normal Google or Yahoo, just Harsh Chadha, H-E-R-S-H. You probably will give some cards.
I will give
the
you.
cards.